asking you.
Answer the question.
No. So I'm answering you by saying.
Tell me what exactly.
And I'm saying I've said it. I'll repeat it.
That's the
what
person
I'm saying
said,
is that okay, I cry here.
I'm the host.
You are the host.
So allow me to ask.
But you don't ask questions that have already.
You haven't answered it.
So I'm not ready to speak on this again.
Which one?
This issue. We've spoken a lot. I know if that is why, let's end the program. I'm not speaking on this again.
Okay.
Because to me, let me tell you, to me, it's very immaterial. What Ghanaians need is not this propaganda. Ghanaian needs a leader that will change.
I didn't say it for you. You said.
But what I'm saying, but you
said.
So you call me 1 hour to concentrate on this.
Certainly not.
But I've told you, listen.
I'll get into it.
No, but I've told you what I've said. I've told you what I didn't say.
You didn't add some part to it. And the other part you didn't add is that you said
go and play what I said. Go and me say.
Did you say that?
Now, okay, I'm kind of chrome near my head. Okay,
did
okay. I don't know be German.
But you said
no. Okay. What I said. Why is somebody or German? Have I mentioned anybody?
Why? Who has
German? You can answer. Fill in the gap. It's a space. Fill in the gap. You see, Sérwaa, let me.
It's not true. You were never seriously considered.
Okay, I hear. Say he's the appointing person. Was he the one appointing me? No, I'm asking you. So in his capacity as what? You see, Sérwaa,
okay.
I always say this. I'm a sinner. But let's discharge our stewardship with some element of fear of God. We should stop doing these things. Why does my own brother, Dr. Gideon Boako, come and sit here and say that what I'm saying is not true? Gideon has been like my brother for so many years, about 20 years. Maybe these days we don't really move together, but he was like my brother. And he's still my brother. Gideon knows that when it comes to speaking the truth, I'm not perfect, but he knows me. I leave him and his statement for God to judge. Simple. I'm not going to ban. In any case, I'm not the one contesting Dr. Bawumia. Where is their concentration about me? If they are being very smart, a few weeks to election, it's Dr. Sevinamwa that you are concentrating on. It shows that they are losing the elections.
He says you are tribalistic.
Me?
Yes or no?
How can I say? How can I do that? Listen, let me tell you today. I don't even believe in tribe.
Sérwaa Amihere. In fact, we interview and that's what name I say Stika Clãshés Sérwaa some to talk and common and talk. What I say because Sérwaa Amihere the to her, that's the castle their far. All because of now that Stika free a Makasa Bawumia and Semu also support to Ohene Agyapong, so a kinetic man. No about kinetic money, the next question symbol honor or tababontia. Na emwa enam sayo suntino okumeki utterance bi se na nkope position bi minister in charge of finance bi ni ade amachese was one man bi a opposition bi ya wokan ya mfa ama no amo bia dwunum ye ne se eye Bawumia was no achi na mafo twa bon Ghana hama ebusua one Sérwaa Amihere be din komo na sabe butu ye mo video no mra sisia.
Is the person your tribe?
No, please.
I'm asking you.
Answer the question.
No. So I'm answering you by saying.
Tell me what exactly.
And I'm saying I've said it. I'll repeat it. What I'm saying is that my decision to leave and join Ohene Agyapong is actually built on the fact that a lot of Ghanaians, according to me and what I've observed, prefer Kennedy 2028. And that is why I changed. It's not because one is not good or one is bad. How can anybody on this earth say that Dr. Bawumia cannot be a good president? No.
But will Kennedy be a good president?
100% he can.
Does he have what it takes to be a good president?
100%.
You made a lot of attributes to Dr. Bawumia. You said that he was intelligent, had the youth in mind, had a plan. Does Kennedy possess all of these
I never said
qualities?
He had a plan. You are adding more.
Oh, I mean, but that is what you sought to, you purported.
Sure.
That he
so I agree.
Exactly. So does Kennedy have all of these things?
100%. Let me tell you what Kennedy has. Kennedy's vision.
You didn't see that before the 2024 because he contested then.
So time changes. We have pieces of information coming on board every day. And what I'm talking about, we are not talking about the comparative abilities. We are not talking about who is better and who is not better. That is a secondary issue which we can discuss. But Sérwaa, I'm saying that even if Kennedy is the best candidate in the world today and MPP does not win, it's meaningless. It's meaningless. If MPP doesn't win, Do Ghanaians and MPP people care about who leads MPP?
Are you supporting Kennedy because he's promised to make you finance minister?
So let me tell you something. You know me very well. I'm not the type that I'm in politics because of what I will get. This is when you talk.
Why are you in politics?
I'm coming because I have a strong passion for my society. From childhood, that's how I am.
But you can serve society in a different capacity.
So what is wrong? What is wrong with choosing the capacity I'm choosing? Is there anything wrong with that?
So why then?
It's my personal discretion. I'm coming. So go and check my constituency. One thing about you media guys in Ghana is that not everybody, but generally, you don't go deep into what people do. It's just go to my constituency. Within 4 years, I've given about 1,000 scholarships. I've given 2,400 school children tables and chairs. We have trained about 1,000 people to have small skill to learn.
Where'd you get the money? Where'd you get the money?
Come on from my own money. So I have money. I work hard. I don't brag. Plenty things. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a consultant. I said 207. My office is here. I just moved. I do small construction. I have a football club. I run a pharmacy shop. I work hard. I don't sleep. You see, the mistake people make is when they see you outside, you know, I'm very playful. It ends. I don't even have friends. I reduce him around. I'm a serious person. I'm over 50 years. I have a PhD. I'm doing law. I don't rest. People should stop tagging and insulting other people. I am a sinner, but I fear God.
Okay, so
you understand what I'm saying?
You are not in
all
politics.
All that I'm doing, like I do for people. Okay. So it's not position that will change me.
But you could have set up an NGO.
I had NGO, but so it's not very active.
To do all of these things that you're doing, you didn't have to be in politics then.
No, the politics will give you opportunity to influence decisions in your country.
Okay, why then did you want to be a finance minister? Because a few
why I wanted to be a finance minister? Did I say that?
You said, and please, in fact, I need you to clarify because you said you were supposed to be or chosen, I mean not verbatim, or you were to be appointed a finance minister or minister of state in charge of finance, which is which?
Minister of State in charge of finance.
Okay.
I never said finance minister.
Okay, Minister of State in charge of finance. And that didn't happen. You are not in politics for anything, but you want to be a minister.
And not that I want to. I didn't say that.
So
listen
what
to the
exactly
statement.
Did you say? Yes.
Now you're a lawyer. I didn't say that. I wanted to be a finance minister and somebody fought against it. I never said that. I said that Nanado actually went to a very dignified person, a big person, and told him that he was going to make me Minister of State Finance. Please, are you listening to me?
Yes.
Minister of State Finance. And somebody kicked against that, preferring his own person. That's all that I said.
Who is the somebody who kicked
No, I'm
against
coming. But I'm a very mature person. See everything that in public you have to say. But what I'm saying is, did I mention somebody's name? So why other people are taking it and insulting me? Even to the extent that my own respectable brother and my boss, Amianta, I still see him as my boss, my brother. I love him. I've never doubted his competence. Now they are hitting our heads together, attacking me, insulting me. So was
it the person you appointed ahead of you?
Listen, look, I don't want to go in there.
But we need the clarification.
No, but because I've been spoken to keep quiet on them because they will change the story. You need to understand.
Who will change the story?
Ghanaians always change. Look at what they've said so many lies about. Even what I said. They have misrepresented the thing. They have misconstrued it. But I don't even care.
But you also said that you were not chosen because whoever objected said you were not his tribesman.
I never said that.
You didn't say that?
God forbid. I will never say that.
Okay.
I will never. You see, do you know why God curses people?
I didn't know that God curses people.
Yes. No, God allows curses of people. Because, no, you are cursed based on, they say, as I'm here, I'll be cursed or blessed if I indeed said what you said.
I'm asking for clarification.
Because,
did you say?
And I've told you, I never said that.
Okay. But who was the person who objected to you?
Don't even worry yourself.
You won't say it?
Because I'm very matured. Okay. And I've been advised to keep quiet.
Okay.
I'm a human being. Even take it like, even if that had been even a statement that, even though it was true, 100% true, I shouldn't have said it probably where I said it. Do I have to be insulted the way people are insulting me? Do they want to unite MPP? Having people said more serious, expressly things that are even very tribal, insulting people. What have they said about Ohene Agyapong? That he's been operated on, he's abnormal, he's
what
stupid.
Hasn't he also said about other people?
Well, which one? We are talking about this campaign.
What are you saying?
No, we are talking about this campaign.
A man you don't know
Look at the way they've said that. No, look at what they've said about me.
What is good for the goose is equally good for the gander.
So me to what have I said against somebody? Have I insulted somebody?
I didn't
but look
say
at
that.
but look at the insult they're insulting me.
That's
so
not
talk
right.
about me.
That's not right.
No, look at how.
Yeah, that's
even
what I'm
to the
saying.
extent that because I sleep on a bed alone without a wife, I'm a mad person. They said all these.
Who
things.
said that?
The people who are attacking me. But what I'm saying is that I don't even care. Sérwaa. Even Jesus Christ was insulted. What I'm interested in.
You said
Sérwaa, can we shift from this?
No. I need to. You said the person who objected to you said he wants someone from his hometown. Did you say that?
Yeah, he prefers his own person.
But how is that different from tribes? He prefers.
No, what is?
Please, what exactly did you say?
Okay, let me ask you. If somebody is from your hometown, is the person your tribe?
No, please.
I'm asking you.
Answer the question.
No. So I'm answering you by saying.
Tell me what exactly.
And I'm saying I've said it. I'll repeat it.
That's the
what
person
I'm saying
said,
is that okay, I cry here.
I'm the host.
You are the host.
So allow me to ask.
But you don't ask questions that have already.
You haven't answered it.
So I'm not ready to speak on this again.
Which one?
This issue. We've spoken a lot. And if that is why, let's end the program. I'm not speaking on this again.
Okay.
Because to me, let me tell you, to me, it's very immaterial. What Ghanaians need is not this propaganda. Ghanaian needs a leader that will change.
I didn't say it for you. You said.
But what I'm saying, but you
said.
So you call me 1 hour to concentrate on this.
Certainly not.
But I've told you, listen.
I'll get into it.
No, but I've told you what I've said. I've told you what I didn't say.
You didn't add some part to it. And the other part you didn't add is that you said
go and play what I said.
Go
and me say.
Did you say that?
Okay, I'm kind of chrome near my head. Okay,
did
okay. I don't know be Jemano.
But you said
no. Okay, what I said. Why is somebody or Jemano? Have I mentioned anybody?
Why? Who has Jemano?
You can answer. You fill in the gap. It's a space. Fill in the gap. You see, Sérwaa, let me.
It's not true. You were never seriously considered.
Okay, I hear. Say he's the appointing person. Was he the one appointing me? No, I'm asking you. So in his capacity as what? You see, Sérwaa. Sérwaa, okay. I always say this. I'm a sinner, but let's discharge our stewardship with some element of fear of God. We should stop doing these things. Why does my own brother, Dr. Gideon Boako, come and sit here and say that what I'm saying is not true? Gideon has been like my brother for so many years, about 20 years. Maybe these days we don't really move together, but he was like my brother. And he's still my brother. Gideon knows that when it comes to speaking the truth, I'm not perfect, but he knows me. I leave him and his statement for God to judge. Simple. I'm not going to bant. In any case, I'm not the one contesting Dr. Bawumia. Where is their concentration about me? If they are being very smart, a few weeks to election, it's Dr. Sevinamwa that you are concentrating on. It shows that they are losing the elections.
He says you are tribalistic.
Me?
Yes or no?
How can I say? How can I do that? Listen, let me tell you today. I don't even believe in tribe. In our genes and in our blood.
Are you tribalistic?
I'm answering you. In our genes and our blood, I did evolution, ecology, in biology. I've learned about it. In our genes and our blood and our chromosomes, there's nothing like tribe. It's just as a result of evolution. When people live in one area for a long time, we call something adaptational tendencies. Climate, the food you eat, you behave the same way. So I don't believe even in tribe. I don't believe in tribe, not at all. But I believe in analyzing dynamics of developing political strategy as a result of geographical voting. You understand what I'm saying? So these things, why are you so happy laughing?
So you are
I don't even believe in that.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So when I was supporting Dr. Bawumia, that one there wasn't tribalistic. No,
I didn't say it. I didn't say. But so in your Ashanti campaigning for Ken, for instance, you have consistently said our person.
Who is our person?
Which is Ken.
But Kennedy is here in Ashanti. So if you say Ashanti, I don't even believe in tribe. But those who were properly, maybe say, I can be identified with Ashanti region. You talk about Kennedy, what's his name? Ohene Agyapong, Dr. Educhu. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Kennedy is from Central Region. So you see, all the issues they are raising, any honest person will see that they are not truthful. They are so dishonest and insincere. And they are just being deceptive. Say, our person. Oh my God. Why are we reducing this whole thing to this level? So after this, do they want us to get together? You insult me, you attack me, you say all manner of things about me. And when you finish...
But Gideon Boakong makes reference to some time when both of you were campaigning for, or when he was campaigning for...
God is my witness. Gideon should be careful with God. He cannot do this to me. I don't care about what he's doing you, but I care about his own life. Because...
What about his
Because there is God. Don't make mistake. Anything the Bible says that
your opponents have always said that you hide behind the Bible says there is God to run away from some of these things.
Sérwaa, I told you that I'm a sinner, but I believe strongly in God, and He's my brother. The Bible says that whatever you say, you'll be judged. Gideon contested 2 people. They were not even my friends. Gideon was my friend that were moving up and down.
Did you campaign for him?
He was my brother. He knows this. Gideon should provide one evidence that I campaign against him. Because of today's politics, you are lying. Look, do you know one guy called former Menchia North MP? You know him? Amankwa. Honorable Amankwa. Sometimes Amankwa chief. He lost his seat to the current Menchia. Ask him. Himself, Collins Amankwa. You know Collins Amankwa?
Yes.
Ask him. He, Gideon, myself, those, we're good friends. Gideon is not just an ordinary person in my life. He's my brother. Even today, it doesn't matter what he's doing to me.
He said you refuse to support him because
Gideon.
He's not. Yes, that is what he said here.
But Gideon is
because he's not an Ashanti.
Is Gideon an Ashanti? Ahafo. Gideon is an Ashanti.
Well, that's what he said.
But he's Ashanti. Ahafo was only demarcated from Ashanti region. Gideon's father, I think if I'm right, may come from Ashanti.
But you know what he's talking about. That's not you are trying to.
But all that I'm saying, all that I'm saying, you are not convinced. Let's leave it for God. I supported Gideon.
I didn't say that I'm not convinced.
So I'm saying that Gideon. Sorry, my voice is worrying me, so I have to scream. Sorry. Gideon was my brother. Gideon,
did you support him?
Can I? You asked me a question. This one you said. I've said more than 5 times I supported him.
Did you
keep on asking?
But he said otherwise. Okay.
So that's why God will judge the 2 of us. Oh, you don't get what I'm saying? Who can hide behind God and say or do something and go scot-free?
Okay.
God is not man.
Let's talk about your candidates now.
Why? But respectfully, if you ask me a question, let me answer.
But you said
you asked me. I said I supported you. Asked me like more than 5-7 times. If you don't trust me, you don't bring me here.
I don't trust anybody. I'm not here.
But
you're not
if
here because I trust you.
Either you take it or no. But you don't keep on repeating the same question as if I'm lying to you.
No.
And let me answer. Let me answer critics and you and everybody. If I hide behind God,
am I your critic?
No. Those who are using you as a conduit to criticize me. What I'm saying is that yes.
I'm asking the questions on the minds of the public.
Okay, you.
The same public who come to you that
yes,
you should.
And they are all my friends, my brothers. Me, I love everyone. But so I want to clear this today. God is not man. God is not man. If you hide and do anything, God sees.
Okay.
So if I'm hiding behind God and I'm not saying I'm perfect too, and lying, doing evil stuff, God will deal with me. So they should forget and leave me. But if they are also lying, the repercussion will be there. All of us. Nobody can run away from God's judgment or wrath. So they should leave me to suffer God's consequence.
Okay. The Global Info Analytics poll says 73% of NPP supporters prefer Dr. Bawumia over Ken. That is data, something that you love so much. Mm-hmm. Why do you think Ken will win?
Oh, he has won. Not that he will win. Ken has won this election. You mark it here. He's won. Let me tell you.
So the data doesn't matter.
I respect Mr. Musa Dankwa. He's a doctor, right? Or Mr. Musa Dankwa. I respect him. I respect his work. He's a great person. Where I have a little bit concern is the sample size he used. He himself stated his sample size, if I heard him right, is less than 4,000. We are dealing with a population size for this vote, electoral college size of about 211,000 voters. The standard sample size you need, in my opinion, I stand to be corrected, should be between 8% and 10%. 3,000 or 4,000, even 4, it's not even 4,000. Over 3,000 sample size does not even qualify for standard sample size for research and for such determinations.
But that's the same sample size used for the general elections.
Oh, I'm talking about what is to be done. We are not talking about general elections.
But
I'm not saying it's wrong.
If you say that the numbers are so huge, the sample size is small, the general election was more than that.
But you're a lawyer, and you know once you're a lawyer, we have certain best practices in discharging your adjudication or whatever processes or whatever you want to do.
What's your point?
The point I'm making is that when it comes to research, we've all done research before, and I'm still even doing it. Now I've been doing research for one of the international bodies in Ghana here, and I'm doing it. I'm telling you, we have sample size that can be accepted. Less than 4,000. I'm not saying his work is not good. He's a very intelligent person, and I respect him. But sample size of less than 4,000 cannot qualify for any determination of election results. I am telling you, Kennedy has won this election. Don't make a mistake. Look, Sérwaa, nobody was supporting Kennedy. I didn't see any MP that time. I'm saying I don't know others. About 99.9% of all the MPs were supporting Doc. Respectfully. The government then, government machinery, they were all supporting Doc. Kennedy had 37.4 with even all the internal machinations. And now, still, Dr. Bawumia has more MPs than Kennedy. That is a fact. But trust me, among the polling stations and the coordinators that amount to over 200,000, it is massive. It is overwhelming. Kennedy is going to win massively. In fact, it is not debatable. And they know.
You speak with so much confidence.
Because he's won.
What numbers are you seeing that make you so convinced?
I've been doing politics for almost 30 years. I have experience. I've been part of national elections at the national level for about 4 or 5 different national elections.
Say, and as Sérwaa Amihere, and Stika Common, Aquaquia, Chesenia, some good opera. In fact, Sérwaa Amihere, what Stika so Ohene Agyapong, Stika so also a politician, be a actually the Bob, but to me, they send me some honey and say, Adaroma, Sanka, in never to Mati, Huasia. Young support who are not just in Cassentia, and I mean only Ben Kruman in Chessie and Cassentia, but Biba Quayam with Dose to Kakasaman say, or say he doesn't believe in tribalism. Because so when I can say people be and say particular people beaten a baby automatically you become one of them. So maybe at in the same period, maybe on this phone or one uncle phone over. Mubedia grow the D in Miania Bumu Yesumu Kobamu Yesum. It was all of a sudden no moon behavior bear. That is good. Dance bear who say we are community mean to away similar. No. Stika test at that. What I say, na Kenya Kwamo can Kenya Santini, or yes, or Santini. To a Kenya Santino, a central region, or no Stika Santini, a genesis tribalism. What I say, it was a way a summer, a kinetic person by wife and Stika or Dababa to appoint. Was it by hook or crook? No, Kennedy Agyapong, winadana, hands down, was Musa down Kuhan. More investigation, more research by my be a fine, but when I say hands down, Kennedy ever. I don't mind to be see a 100 TV soon.